Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here.
Now it's Pedri. Lewandowski,
And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
short changes him with that pass. Moved on forwards. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. Rodrigo running with the ball. Bellingham.
Great hit! There's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And here's Mbappe.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Ansu Fati.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Looking tidy in possession here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ansu Fati.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now. It's
Terrible pass.
Can he finish?
For Valverde. Chouameni.
He's gone forward.
Oh, good spread. Bellingham. Ansu Fati. Yamal. And Koundé. Mendy with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
15 minutes till half-time. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Bellingham gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's come loose. Carvajal. Eder Militao. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Tchouaméni cuts it out. Bellingham. And it's Lewandowski. And he's there to retrieve it. He's found a way through. That's a throw. De Jong. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Alaba. Now Mendy, lofted upfield. Valverde. Nicely weighted ball.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he was alert to it. Lewandowski. And Sufati. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the first half is done. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are already promptly back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Lewandowski. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Valverde! Balde. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rafinha. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? He won't be happy with that one. Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. That pass has been well intercepted.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
Bellingham. Played back in. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Big chance! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
foot in. Pedri going full tilt down the left. That's a sharp pass. And he's picked out the run. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And Shufati.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Madrid finding their passes. Back into the middle. He steps in, and that's the end of that. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that is expertly dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. And Shufati driving forward. Lewandowski. Goes looking wide. Looking for the run. Balde finds himself offside. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Rodrigo. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, this looks sharp. Chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Madrid with another chance from a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he thumps it clear. Valverde! And here's Vinicius Junior. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fires from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this? And somehow he kept it out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Rafinha. Split official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, good. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rodrigo.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think...
Vinicius Junior! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Tchouaméni, Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now it's Rafinha. Bellingham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mendy, and it's played forward. Valverde. Taken back almost at once. Mbappe, he's through, now is he in? Has a go! Yes, it's there!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Keeper's ball.
Vinicius Junior.
Rafinha. First quarter of an hour gone.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Mendy. Valverde.
Vinicius Junior.
Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. And Fati. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Rodrigo. And he's gone backward here. Yamal. It's Pedri. Lewandowski.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior.
And Fati. And it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Pedri. This is De Jong. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Valverde. He's had a hit! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pedri, Rafinha. Now that's well seen too. Lewandowski, Pedri. There's
the shot!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Pedri deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Mendy moved on forwards. Nice defending, physical and effective. Rafinha. Some resolute defending there. Oh, that's nice. Pedri. De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Chance to shoot now. Bellingham. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Ansu Fati. Pedri. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Rodrigo!
De Jong. That has not gone well.
And here's Mbappe, out towards the flank.
Bellingham.
And here's Rodrigo.
Oh, well played, well played. Yamal.
Now it's Pedri. Ansu Fati.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Great ball if he can get there. He's in space and looking for options.
Ansu Fati being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Valde.
No, again there's no way through. Valverde.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Nicely spread.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
Valde. Valde. This is De Jong. Valde. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Rafinha.
And he cuts out the supply.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedri. Rafinha. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Courtois gets it away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rafinha.
Another chance from a corner.
Intercambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it.
He gets big!
Serán sustituidos.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
El dorsal 7.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's onside! Vinicius Junior. Casado. And Fermin. Rafinha, distributed tidily. Now Casado. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski stood his ground strongly.
Barcelona appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Decent hit! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets his pass away. Played back in. He's got to be in here!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ferran Torres. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Modric. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Goulet. Looking for the runner. Oh, important interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Nicely weighted ball.
And that's not going to reach.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Goes looking wide.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Okay, interesting.
Valde.
Ferran Torres.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Valverde. No, that's been intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nicely aimed pass.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mendy gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Fermin. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Oh, good ball.
Tchouaméni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's been shipped out wide.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Shifted upfield. Pedri.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Valde drives forward on the overlap. And here's Ferran Torres.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Rafinha. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Tchouaméni. Rafinha simply refused to be outdone there.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Rafinha. And Fermin.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde!
They just took too long getting forward.
Valverde cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Koundé. Fermin. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Rodrigo.
Bellingham. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Ferran Torres. Interesting ball. Looking for the runner.
That has not gone well. Pedri.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's got the shot away! It's a goal kick.
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Rafinha. Mbappe. Chouameni. It's played into space. Mbappe. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham.
There is the half-time whistle.
Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Spread neatly. Fermin. De Jong. And here's Ferran Torres. Played with finesse.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vinicius Junior. Yamal. Rafinha
Looking to get on the end of this.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's in a good position here. And the shot! Valverde. Carvajal. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Out to the right. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Koundé tries to clear. Rafinha. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Bellingham.
Now can they counter? That is a brilliant interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out towards the right wing.
And the break is on. Mbappe! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mbappe taking charge of the dead ball.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Fantastic save, Ter Stegen!
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Rafinha. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Jong. Valde. Rafinha. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres!
Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Goulart is onto it in a flash. Fermin. Passing nice and neat. He's had a hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Out for a throw.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rafinha. Closing, big chance! And the ball's come loose here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.